Welcome.
Howdy, fellas.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, fellas.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Long time no see, fellas.
Same place. Yeah.
Long time no see. It's been a week.
It's been a week, yes. It's been a week. Lots happened in a week.
It's
Crazy
been a
things
long
have
week.
happened in a
Crazy
week.
things. It's been a long week.
A very long
Especially
week.
in the news as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lots have happened in the news, especially up north in Newcastle.
Up in Newcastle.
Everything's happened up there.
Dill bags, more like money bags.
Yeah, how good. How good is
Dylan
that?
Brown
Confirming.
bags.
Money
He's
bags.
getting
Dylan Brown
money.
bags.
You know how we used to... I don't know if you did, but Anthony Milford, when he moved to the Broncos,
Oh, Mr.
we called him money bags.
Money
Oh, did ya?
bags.
Yeah.
We also called Sonny Bill Williams when he went to the Roosters. Money Bill Williams.
Money Bill
Money
Williams.
Money
Williams,
Very
yeah.
good. That's
Money
a good
bill.
one.
How good.
Yep. So confirmed today that he is going to the Newcastle Knights, saying that it's
Yes.
Yes.
not about the money,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's just
Not about
the longevity of the contract.
Yeah, bullshit.
And everyone thinks it's a bit,
the longevity
at
of
the
the
end of the day,
contract
everyone-
also happens to be fellas.
Well, that at least he's like secured his future though.
Yeah,
Like I think that's what he meant by the 10-year contract.
yeah, I think
Like he's secured his playing future for the next 10 years, even if he was to get injured. Because unfortunately for Newcastle, if he gets injured, they're just gonna have to suck it up and pay him.
yeah.
Which
They have a plan. Obviously, there's a plan up there. They've probably all thought about everything in case scenarios, because they wouldn't do that, would you? If Peter O'Sullivan, Peter Parr wouldn't be that dumb to just throw $13 million at Dylan Brown.
true.
So they obviously got a plan up there.
You
So,
got some money.
Yeah.
but I think, Jane, yeah. But I think, or every other news outlet's covered it really. Covered it in the TikTok.
Yes,
I covered
yes,
it in
you
the
did.
TikTok earlier this week.
Yep.
With that, Jaden Brayley signed with the Canberra Raiders. Did you hear about that one, boys?
Yes, I did,
Yeah.
and that's a
It
very
sure
good
is.
pickup for
It
Canberra
is a
Raiders.
very good pickup.
They needed a hooker,
Mhm.
like a good quality hooker. They've got Danny Levi, who's not anything spectacular.
Tom
I
Starling,
don't even.
fucking
Tom
dickhead.
Tom Starling is a
Yeah.
14. He's not a starting hooker.
Tom Starling's a fucking wanker.
Why?
Don't like him.
Why don't you
I
like
I
him?
don't like him. I think he's a grub.
I mean, everyone's a grub in there.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
Aspects.
True. You're a grub.
You're a fucking.
You're
You're
both
a
grubs.
fucking grub.
You're a fucking.
Jack, you're a
grub.
grub.
Everybody's grubs
Every
in their
midst
own
of
way.
me.
Yeah, I think that. I think the rumor reports were that Jaden was going down there to mentor Owen Paddy, the young
Yes.
hooker down there.
Yes.
So which is a
He's on the bench this week.
Owen Paddy.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I think he started in Vegas actually.
No, he did
He didn't
start.
start, but he did go to Vegas. But yeah, I think it's a good pickup for him.
Yes,
Just almost
very much so.
almost confirms the Jack Harrington, Adam Elliott, and Jackson
Yeah,
Hastings
definitely.
probably out the door
By the looks of it.
as well at Newcastle.
Good.
Yeah, which is good. Good point out.
There's probably one player in that bunch I would have kept. That's
Yeah.
probably Adam Elliott.
Maybe potentially it gives him time to,
But look, if you're looking at other
Yeah, that's
options,
true.
you're looking at other options.
And a lot of people are complaining about our pathways, how Newcastle is built on pathways, but there are also other avenues you can build on the pathways, like our front row forwards, your outside backs, because eventually Zane Gago is going to retire, and eventually they'll probably have to let go of Greg Marju at some point.
Yeah.
So, and you've got a very good junior front row forwards and outside
Yeah,
backs
that's
that
true.
can cover those. So, I think the future is safe in the hands of the outside backs and front row forwards.
Okay.
What else was in the news? Brandon Smith heading into the
South Sydney.
Redfern.
Yes. Very
So-
much.
Thoughts,
boys? Do you reckon it'll be a good move?
Roosters.
If he has his head screwed on, yes.
Yeah.
But if not,
Mhm.
no.
Yeah.
If if bloody Craig Bellamy
Yeah.
couldn't
I don't think.
screw his head on when
Yeah, I
he
don't
was at
think Wayne
Melbourne,
Bennett's going to be able to do the
then it's
same
gonna-
either. Yeah.
Wayne Bennett's not gonna, especially with
Yeah.
Wayne Bennett aging. I
A
think it's
mess.
just gonna be, it's either gonna pay off or it's
Yeah.
gonna flop real bad and could go south
Pretty
real
much,
quick.
Sounds like a bunch of misfits down at Redfern at the moment. So
Yeah.
interesting to see how we get all these big personalities like Cody Walker, Latrell Mitchell, Josh Schuster, and now Brandon Smith. All these big personalities to be a collective in the team.
Yeah, it
so
will
it'll
be interesting. Very
to see.
interesting.
It will be very interesting.
Lachlan Galvin, reportedly, I heard today on NRL 360, is actually looking to test the open market.
Yeah, supposedly he's been there for one game.
I heard about
Been
that.
there for one game and he's already wanting to.
That's so interesting.
Makes no sense.
It just goes to show how much of a mess West Tigers actually are.
The contract that I heard that he's off contract from November 1 this year.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
And didn't he sign like a 3-4 year deal?
I think it was a 2-year deal.
A 2
So a 2-year deal, but he's off contract this year.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I thought that was. It makes no sense. It's ridiculous. You don't see James Fisher Harris.
No, my point of view is, if you're the Tigers, why sign a player like Jerome Luai if it's only for 2 years? Surely you wouldn't want to lock him down for 3 or 4 years instead of 2.
Yeah.
Because he could leave for not next year, but for the year after.
He could leave to Parramatta.
Yeah.
Because reportedly he's made a good connection with Mitchell Moses while in camp last year.
Look. When I heard this on NRL 360, yes, you can build a good connection, right? But it's completely different.
Yeah.
In club
it
football.
makes no sense, right?
It's a whole different environment. You're playing with non-rep players. You're just gonna click in a rep environment. So it's gonna be different when he goes to Parramatta, and especially if he's left the Tigers after one or 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, what's that?
It just shows he doesn't.
Thinking.
And considering how much Luai was talking up about wanting to be at the Tigers because of Benji and stuff, it'd be like kind of a bit of a tarnish on his career for him to be like, "Oh, I'm going to be here for 2 years and then just leave."
Yeah.
So I think that
it wouldn't be a good look for him.
I wouldn't be surprised if Galvin goes.
Yeah, I think Galvin might go. I think maybe Latu Fanu will replace him. I think I think he would be a quick, easy replacement for him.
I'm sorry, if he's going to go,
yeah, exactly.
Fucking drop Lachlan Galvin to reserve grade. I'm sorry, if you're not if you're not going to stay, why would we play you and develop you into a player that's going to be a superstar? Why would we develop you? So I'll drop him to reserve grade if he wants to test the market.
Drop him straight away,
possibly
right
go to
now.
Parramatta.
Like as soon as his manager came out and said that, dropped.
Yeah.
Even if it's not his, like, it's what he wants. It's what his management's decided. So it's like, oh well. Yeah, pretty much tough luck.
Definitely. But would that be tough luck? But would that be the same with Leo Thompson at the Knights?
Yeah, you could just do that.
You could just, it just depends on the relationship.
But
I think
Newcastle are in a different position than the Tigers.
Definitely.
Like the Newcastle, I'm not saying they will, but they could push for a top 8 finish and play finals this year, and they will need all the players again.
Definitely.
The Tigers, I don't think have the players.
I think
or will compete for the top 8. So
exactly.
They really got nothing to lose.
Drop him,
definitely.
And you got plenty of other players that are there.
Yeah.
That have shown that they can play that position.
Exactly.
So it's like, take the risk.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Would that be the regret of letting Jaden Sutherland
No,
go
he wasn't
early?
good for us,
No,
by the
because
way.
he's shit.
Okay, fair enough.
He's shit.
Fair enough. So if that does happen, so let's say hypothetically in a world where Lachlan Galvin signs with the Eels and Benji Marshall drops Lachlan Galvin, who do you put in the sixth?
Yeah,
one?
that's who goes in.
Latufenu.
That's who goes in.
That
He
was
should
my
be.
first.
He should be on the bench. Honestly.
Or you could, yeah, or
Yeah, exactly.
you
Jack
can
Bird's a
move
good
Jack
spot
Bird
to play
into
there.
that
You
position.
could. What about
Heath Mason.
Heath Mason's a good
Maybe
player.
not. In the,
I think he would.
Um,
You
No,
want to hear my
it'd be Jack
crazy
Bird.
episode, yeah?
he's got the money.
Happy Carousel.
Oh wait, actually,
Yeah, Adam
hang
Dewey.
on.
Exactly. You got Adam
Adam
Dewey.
Dewey.
Oh, Adam. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
There we go. There was some.
I saw
Yeah,
Dewey.
Dewey's
yeah,
right there.
Adam Dewey.
Drop,
Just
if
there.
if
Adam
Gavin wants to
Dewey,
go,
and
put
then,
Dewey into the 6 or 7, wherever Luai wants us
and
going to
then-
be.
Bring back Solomon Afadatape.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, start for Toa.
No, yeah, but if you move Dewey into 6,
Yeah.
you'll need to bring in a centre.
Yeah,
So
isn't he already in?
No, he got dropped.
Did he?
I thought he
Yeah.
was one of their best players on the weekend.
Oh, speaking of this weekend,
Speaking of the weekend,
let's move into the games. The review.
Yes.
The review of
Yes.
round 1. The rest of round 1. So we'll start us off. Do you want to start off with the good result of the weekend?
My second favourite result of the weekend.
Was it the Knights Tigers game?
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
okay.
So Broncos versus Roosters,
Ugh.
Flogging,
50 to 14. Worrying signs.
Yeah, for the
for
fans,
Roosters?
but not for us, fellas. We're feasting.
Or
Mm.
we love it. We love it. But is it okay? Maybe not after the first round, but then
Yeah.
if they go get beat again by a hefty score this
Yeah.
week against the Panthers,
Yes,
do we start to
I
worry?
really do.
I don't.
No.
No.
What do you think that would do to the confidence of these players?
No. I think it's probably going to be a given that they might lose this weekend. But I don't.
But it shouldn't be a given. They should. The Roosters, hypothetically, are the Roosters, and they should be competing with the teams like Panthers, the Broncos, the higher teams.
But I also think that
I know they haven't got the squad.
they don't have the. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They don't have the squad
Yeah.
to be competing.
But what
Then again, I will contradict myself. Systems.
what I'm saying is, what is it going to do to their confidence if they get 50 put
Oh,
on
it'll
them
be
again?
shot.
And
It'll be gone.
and what will Robertson do?
Well,
you know,
if
will
it
he
shows how
start to
bad
drop
round
players
1
and-
was, they're already
I don't know
thinking
if he
of buying
can.
Hardgrave's contract out of the Super League and bringing him back. And that's after.
Yeah.
And that's after.
So,
one
they also
round of
signed,
getting flogged by 50.
Yeah, they also signed Makahisa Makatoa,
Yes.
former Eagles player. They're,
Yeah.
It's terrible, but
He's kinda
yeah,
fast,
but you know what their numbers. So looking at the stats, 59% possession to the Broncos.
one-sided, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. 27, pretty much average 27 minutes in possession for the Broncos. 84 completion rate for the Broncos to the Roosters, 73%. 1,922 meters compared to the Roosters' 1,273 run meters.
Yeah.
Big difference there. I think the massive one is 10 line breaks to 3.
Yeah.
Broncos over the Roosters.
Go down to missed tackles.
Yeah,
and
let's have a look at the missed tackles. We're up to kicking. Defense missed tackles 37 to 30.
okay.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Roosters only missing 7 more. Not too bad.
Okay.
But
yeah, pretty much one-sided the whole game.
pretty much. So
Yeah,
it was.
It was over by
honestly.
half-time,
wasn't it? I think so.
so and the Broncos definitely took the gas off the pedal.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Players that sparked you boys, just quickly.
I know they lost, but Robert
Yeah,
Toya,
Robert Toya.
he was good.
Yeah, he was good. Going off his super coach points. Yeah, he was fantastic.
Not off just the Supercoach points, but I actually watched the game, so
Yeah.
he was actually
Yeah, I did too. So
it was actually pretty good.
It was very loud.
Huh?
There was a lot of swearing going on in my household.
I bet there was.
Yeah,
I thought
he
Jesse
looked really
Arthurs
good.
looked good.
I
for
thought
the Broncos.
Shibasaki looked
incredible.
Man with the lifelines.
Great replacement.
Yeah.
And the way that Madge used Payne Haas is scary.
It was like old Payne Haas. It was like 2020, 2021 Payne Haas. Even though they were down on the bottom.
He's not playing. Yep. He's not playing 60 minutes.
He's playing way less minutes.
60 to 70 minutes.
How many minutes did Payne Haas play?
He only played 49
minutes.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
And that's going to be insane this year.
You know, it's incredible.
Probably conserving him. Definitely.
Well, not just conserving him, but also using him to his best abilities. Like, yes, he's a workhorse and can play 60 plus minutes, but what you're going to get the best out of is using him in short spurts.
Definitely.
Like what Madge did. So I thought that was pretty quality. Yeah. But yeah, Corey Pakes was good.
Corey Pakes, it shows why that he got picked over.
Yeah.
A lot of the others, just
Billy Walters.
Robert,
Tyson Smoothie.
Do you think, was there any other Roosters players that stood out to you?
Not that I can really think.
Seems like all the standout Roosters players are not there anymore.
No, Connor Watson was okay.
But Connor Watson's really consistent.
Yeah, he is consistent. But they need to get rid of Chad Townsend already.
Yeah, but
he kicked the ball backwards.
Yeah.
He kicked your halfback. You cannot kick a ball backwards. I can accept it if there's wind. There's no wind in that stadium.
Right.
And it went 5 meters backwards.
Yeah. Can I lead into the next game with your shocking kicking games?
Go ahead. Let's go into that one.
First Friday night game in what was probably the worst game of the round, I reckon.
Probably the worst.
Honestly,
this will be the worst game all year.
Yeah, I reckon so too. Tigers 8, Newcastle Knights 10. I'm happy with the 2 points. We were at that game.
We were at
that was the one thing that I would like to say is if you're going to a game, know the fucking rules. Like, honestly, I think we had people around us that didn't know anything about football. Very one-eyed Tiger supporters around us, I reckon.
Sitting right
behind us too, and we're just looking at each other going, Jesus Christ.
It was funny.
It was funny. Jake, your thoughts on the game before I get into the stats?
It was that first half we played was decent, but I think we just missed Appy. Honestly, if we had Appy, I don't think we lose that game. That's how important he is to the Tigers.
Definitely. I would tend to agree with Jake on this one. I think if Appy played in this game, this is not a 10-8 scoreline. This is probably a 30-10 scoreline. Tigers way, I think. Let's have a look. So, 51% in possession to the Tigers to 49% to the Knights.
I'd like to say a few things about this game.
Sure, go ahead.
One, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Okay. Both of these teams aren't going to go far if this is what the kicking games are going to be like the whole season, because they were both pretty bad until Jack Coggle was like, hang on, I can actually kick into a corner here. But that was with 15 minutes to go. Like, why don't you just kick like that the whole game? Second, yes, if Tigers had Appy Coruscant, it would have been a different story. But with all the attacking position that the Tigers had in that first half, it should have been more than 8, even with Appy Coruscant off the field.
Definitely fair.
And I said this to you at the game, didn't I? Lachlan Galvin is going to get found out this year. And he wasn't great. He did some okay plays, but also did some very stupid plays.
And that's why
on the third and fourth down.
Wasn't consistent like Fletcher Sharp
being
was.
touted as an $800,000 player at 19. And that's because that's what they're trying
not
to
very
get
much players.
end of the season.
Yeah.
And it's a bit.
He's
like,
I think his counterpart on the other side, Fletcher Sharp, I think played a lot more better than he did.
He did.
Yeah.
Because he got involved in the game.
It's definitely, and we talked about this at the game. It was they just went away from what they did against the Roosters
In the trial,
in the trials.
yes.
They just for that little bit, for that first half, they just went away.
Even for majority of the second half, they did.
They just went away. They just stopped playing Ponga as a first receiver and just kept relying back to him. So, but when it did work and when it did click, like you said, play expensive.
Did I not? I said that. Play expensive.
Yeah.
And what happened?
They played expensive.
And what happened?
They played expensive.
What happened after
Well, they
that?
scored a try.
Exactly.
So we'll run through the stats. 64% completion rate to the Knights, to the 79% completion rate to the Tigers.
In the 80s.
That is
for both teams.
Yeah, if you're winning football games, this must be in the 80s. So yeah, it's shocking. Run meters 1,817 to the Knights, to the Tigers 1,700. Line breaks. This is the big one. 7 line breaks to the Knights, 1 line break to the Tigers.
Yep,
that sounds about right.
Could we see Could we see the genesis of expansive play for the Knights?
Well, it was also the thing is, they finally had someone who was in and around the ruck, who was looking for an offload in Fletcher Sharp, and with his speed, he broke the line 3 times, I think it was. So
it's good to have that extra player because Kalen's normally the one that's pushing through off of Dylan Lucas, and you saw it pretty much the entire game. Every time they go short for Lucas and he makes a half break, there's always a Fletcher Sharp or Kalen Ponga looking for that offload and looking for that other pass. So tackle breaks 51 to 26 to the Knights.
50 of them to Greg Marshall?
Probably 50 of them to Greg Marshall, definitely. Missed tackles. Cover your ears. Cover your ears, Jake.
Wow.
51 missed tackles to the Tigers, to 26 to the Knights.
About 50. I think it feels like 40, 45 were in the second half.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's... And 26 for the Knights across the entire game. That's less than what the Broncos had.
Yeah.
So, but Knights have always been built on defense. Definitely. But yeah, 16. Another big one, 16 errors to the Knights. That's what pretty much cost us. As I said to you, we just couldn't hold the ball. You know, and the minute that Jack Covington got on, he dropped that ball. I was telling the people around me, just get rid of him. Fuck off and get rid of him.
He was quality. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I reckon you should keep him. I reckon you should start him.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at his stats. Let's look at Jack Covington.
Nah,
we should all night. We'll be here all night.
Okay.
Let's we will. Let's move on.
Let's move on to the next game.
Jake, do you want to bring us into this game?
First Saturday? Oh, this
the
second
Rabbits
Friday game.
versus Dolphins.
Something else. It was.
This was a good game.
I'm surprised.
I enjoyed this game.
That the Rabbitohs won.
Yeah, aren't we all?
I think
Jermaine Osaka, who's usually a
lost
great
in
goalkeeper.
the game pretty much.
All his kicks, didn't he?
Yeah.
But I reckon pretty much back and forth, really. Rabbitohs had were winning most of the game, pretty much. And Dolphins came back, and then the last 10 minutes, Rabbitohs just took over. And it didn't even really look like it was that close, to be honest. As like the scoreline says it was, but honestly,
Poor
and he's out
Tyrone Monroe.
I think he's out for how long is it? 5 weeks or is it 5 months?
Getting injured.
8 weeks. That's it.
6 to 8 weeks. 6
He
to
just
8.
keeps getting injured.
Mm.
Scored 2
Yeah.
tries, was looking good, and then
There seems to be a running theme
Feel
with the
bad for him. He
Rabbitohs.
hasn't had a good start to his NRL
No, he
career.
hasn't.
Yeah, it seems to be like a running theme with the
Yeah.
Rabbitohs. They have a couple of the players have a few good games and they get injured.
Yeah, injuries.
But yeah,
Mm.
53% possession for the Rabbitohs,
Campbell Graham looked good.
47% to
Yeah,
Dolphins,
return
completion rate
back. Yeah.
85 to 75.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I thought
Yes,
Campbell
definitely
Graham
that
was
was a
good on his
good
return.
shining light in that Rabbitohs team.
So there's one thing I enjoyed in that game.
What's that?
The battle between
Yeah,
Herbie
that was good.
Farnworth and Jack White.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good
It was a
battle.
good battle. Jamie Humphries.
He
Kid retains his spot for this week.
Yep.
Hearing that he was fantastic. I didn't watch most of this game. I did watch most of it, but didn't watch all of it.
Yeah. No, he was good.
He just got that Matt Burton
Yeah.
license. Throw up, just kick the bomb. Go as
Yeah.
high as you can, do as much as you want, kind of thing. So, which is good to see.
I
Yeah.
wish Matt Burton had that license
Because
because he doesn't have it.
No, so bloody hell. But yeah, he could. I think he's going to be. I think he's going to now be difficult to
For Lewis Dodd to get back get into that
move his
side.
way in. So, all right.
But yeah.
do you want
Moving on.
to talk about the pie incident? Have you heard about the pie incident?
Oh mate, that is just stupid. What an
That
is
idiot!
stupid. Like,
Idiot.
not only is it just the dumbest thing in the world, right? But jerseys aren't cheap. He's
No.
probably just stained that jersey, right? And the poor bloke probably paid $150 for that jersey. You know, and it was just outrageous.
What was this? I missed this part.
Silly. Yeah.
So at the
yeah.
Bulldogs versus Dragons game, a Dragons fan threw a meat pie at a Bulldogs player, Bulldogs
Oh my God.
fan,
Yeah.
and the Dogs fan was wearing a
Oh,
basically all white jersey.
It was a retro
yeah,
jersey, wasn't
that's
it?
too
Yeah.
far.
Like,
Ban,
it was
ban-
just stupid.
I think you ban the person that filmed it and the person that threw it for life.
I think so
honestly.
too. I
You
think it's
don't.
just
Yeah.
absolutely
It's stupid.
outrageous.
You don't do it. It causes fights and causes arguments, which
Yeah.
you don't need.
No,
So
stupid,
much,
stupid,
yeah.
silly
stupid.
boys
stupid,
that probably weren't disciplined during
Yeah.
their childhood. So, anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about
All right, we'll move on to the next game.
next
Nah, we'll talk about this
28.
one.
I'll tee you up here because you are the
Okay.
Bulldog supporter.
Yes.
28 to 20.
Yep.
Bulldogs over the Dragons.
Yep.
Your shining players.
Very happy. Satili Tupouniua,
Definitely.
Of course, you know, he was great. Coming off the bench, and he's the
Definitely.
missing player that we needed.
Definitely.
Kurt Mann, again.
Can you see?
No, honestly, that was like
Yeah, I don't
that
think you
injury
can
was
see.
shocking.
You can't see it?
But apparently he can see now.
You can see now. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. You can see now.
But it was incredible just the way when he came on,
Yeah.
how the game changed to Bulldogs' favour, and then when he went off,
Yep.
how
Mhm.
quickly it changed back into the Dragons' favour.
Yes.
So
what are you thinking that he should?
Jamin Summer can get the fuck out of that club.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Sorry, Jamin.
Sorry,
but,
we love
I'm
you.
sure you're a nice bloke, but
No, he's a weak got a
look,
dog.
I'm all about winning here, and you have stopped that progress a lot of
Yeah.
the
He's a
time.
weak
So,
gutted dog.
Maxi King, he was just solid again. He's just the most
Yeah.
consistent player out of our squad, I reckon.
I think your-
Just week in,
I
week
think
out.
your forwards were pretty strong.
Well, yeah, our forwards were
Like,
strong.
Jacob-
So Luca Fafita put up a good profile
Yeah.
for himself this
Yeah,
week.
Jacob
so.
Preston, mate.
Jacob
Dylan
Preston.
Lucas and Jacob Preston will play. Will be back rows for Origin this year, guaranteed.
Jacob Preston was the man.
Yeah.
But Harry Hayes didn't impress me.
Oh mate, he when he came on, he was electric.
Because he didn't play on the edge. He played in the middle. And I was surprised by that because he's an edge row.
He
was a centre 3 years ago.
That's what I was about to say. His stature was very much outside backish, sort of like Dylan Lucas. So he must be getting framed up and bulking up to become that. Yeah, he was. I was very impressed by him.
And can we talk about the fool of the week? The fool of the week.
That should be a new segment. The fool of the week.
Hey,
Christian Tuipulotu. What are you doing, mate?
What is he
What are you doing, mate?
Like, I understand you can be excited about scoring a try. You're 28 to 10 down, brother. Like,
he thought it was a comeback.
Yeah.
Sometimes celebrations can rev up. Look at they did come back.
Did they win?
They didn't win, but they did come back to 20 points. They didn't win. Look, they didn't win, but they did come back.
There's so many errors in that game. Like 27 errors. 27 errors, 9 penalties.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
4 on reports. Not a completion.
Yeah, but you've got to
completion rates weren't the greatest either.
There's always good.
68 to 74.
68%. It's kind of similar to the Knights game.
Look, first game's back. You can't that's why I haven't really shat on any other teams because completion rates in the first game, like the first couple of rounds, don't matter. It's just more towards the end of the season where it really matters.
Yeah, definitely. Anything else you want to add to that game?
No, I think the Bulldogs will be okay.
I reckon they'll be okay.
Any Dragons players that stood out?
I don't think none of the Dragons players really stood out to me.
I don't think so either. You get what I mean? Like, you understand why I put them last, though?
Yeah, none of them stood out.
Like, maybe
I'll tell you who was. Actually, there was one player that stood out to me. Jacob Little off the bench.
Yeah,
he was solid.
Yeah.
He was solid.
You reckon he's worth that 600k price tag on Supercoach?
But not.
Yeah,
no,
he's like 600.
Is he
actually or something?
Yeah.
Far.
Yeah, but that's because he was playing 80 minutes every game last year. That's why. And he was making 50 tackles every game.
That's ridiculous.
So
for a bench player, it'd be 600k. That's like saying Dylan Brown's $1.3 million player.
Anyways.
Next game. All right. I think the team of the round, in my opinion.
Team of the round?
Team of the round, I reckon. Manly 42, Cowboys 12. I watched this game.
This was a
not the Parramatta Eels for the team. Anyways, yes.
Nah, but
42 to 12.
They just look connected.
Yes,
they just did, and they didn't switch off.
No, they did not.
They just were straight in.
I think what the thing was here that Manly
they
were just so consistent the whole game that Cowboys just had no chance of going back into the game. As well, when we talk about the next game,
like if Manly didn't switch off in the last 10 minutes, it's 42-0,
and they led back into the game. Yeah, so.
Yeah, definitely. I just thought that the Manly side could be the threat of the competition, potentially. Tom Turovic on fire, Ruben Garrick on fire, Daly Cherry Evans, Luke Brooks, Chaz Tavanga playing at dummy half. Surprised us all, but he actually did his job.
He did it.
And that's all
he
is.
Good,
reliable player.
That's
all you can ask for. Supercoach.
Jake Simpson coming on. Yeah, Jake Simpson coming onto the bench replacing Jazz, and then Jazz falling back into that 13 role when he came back on was very clever. So obviously he's been brought there to be a dummy half, and they're rotating 13. So
which is a good plan.
Which is a good idea for him. Who was it? Homoli Alaquata too.
It was good.
Honestly,
that try he scored.
Oh man,
it looked like he was running off the back fence on the 20-meter line.
He is a man mountain.
He's a freak.
He's a freak player.
He's a freak.
But
I got him in Supercoach this week.
not to judge, bring
I
him
bought
in.
him in. I had to.
Oh,
I
didn't have the money for him. Looking at the stats here, the Cowboys actually completing higher than the Manly, 85% to 80%. So
Cowboys are
Yeah,
always
they have.
been
Even
a high
if when they do
completion
get
team.
flogged, they still have high completion.
And these run meters, 2,113 run meters to the Cowboys, 1,511.
Yeah, but they almost nearly had 100 more runs than them.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, 11 line breaks to 3 to Manly.
seems to be the theme, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you're getting high line breaks, you're winning games.
Yeah,
It sounds like.
because they usually lead to tries.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
And also, looking at the tackles, missed tackles, 36 missed tackles to the Cowboys, 27 to Manly. Not too bad. Probably need to work on
decent.
that, tighten that fence up maybe. And all
Yeah,
that,
but first round vibes,
Manly obviously making
11
errors, but
yeah.
taking more risks.
Yeah,
Risk
of course.
versus reward. So, which is good. Anything about this game that you want to add on?
Olukwatu stood
Honestly.
out for me. Tom Joy, which looked absolutely crazy. He was good.
Yeah.
There were a couple players in the
Cowboys?
What's his Cowboys team that really
McIntyre
actually
stood out for me.
impressed me a little bit.
Via Leah.
McIntyre,
Yes, yeah, McIntyre.
he was good.
Yeah,
I thought
he was
John
actually
Bateman
alright,
was
honestly.
decent too.
Mm.
But
Via Leah is probably a big one for me.
yeah,
Making a lot of meters.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Jeremiah Nana get dropped.
Yes, he's gotten dropped this
Yeah,
week.
He was in my
I
super
thought
coach
they
and only
should
got
have
like
dropped
12 points.
both roles.
John Bateman.
Yep.
John Bateman was good.
I did not see much of him that game.
Bateman played better.
honestly,
Bateman played better than
for
Nana.
the scoreline.
Oh,
thought
definitely
he
played
was
better than
better.
Nana, but I didn't see Bateman at all that game. Or
I mean, it's
Ruben
pretty hard to-
Cotter. But
I
again,
mean, it's pretty hard.
yeah.
You lost pretty
Yeah.
heavily.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to get into a game.
definitely.
But Nana was at fault for a fair few tries.
No, definitely.
So,
Look, was a bit cooked and underdone, to be honest.
yeah.
What's up?
Nah,
What, the
just
next game?
laughing at this game.
What
Can
game?
I take this one, fellas?
The next game.
Oh, 50.
Let me take this one.
Yes, please.
Eagles
Yeah,
50, Storm 56, Eagles 18. This should have been like, honestly,
This should have been a 90-0. This should have been. This should have been the Jillaroos versus England.
but you know
all
what?
over
This
again.
what it is. This is the difference
should
between
be.
the Storm and Penrith. Penrith wouldn't have stopped. Storm obviously stopped that 57-minute try
Yeah,
and just
you're
took
right.
their foot off the gas. Whereas if you want to be, which okay, fair enough, it's round one, but like if you're going to make a statement, don't let the Eagles score 2 tries.
Yeah, in a sense.
Exactly right.
Round one
Yeah,
is where you make that.
it should have been like
That's where you
70
play
to 70 to 6.
until the final, the final play.
Definitely.
Like that's where you put the sword to Parramatta, because that would ruin Parramatta's confidence
Yeah.
if they got humiliated like
Yeah,
that.
but you let
I mean,
them get the
they
extra
still did,
12 points.
But they at least scored 3 tries.
Yeah, definitely. Also, making that statement after you
Exactly
just
right,
lost
yeah.
the grand final.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to make that statement. Like 56 to 18. Okay. Cool. You beat them. But you look in depth at the stats.
Like the
They
stats,
stopped
like right,
trying
the
at the
stats.
57th minute.
Parramatta had more
Yeah.
time possession, had better completion.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like bit more.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just like
oh shit, they did.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
It's funny. It's funny because Parramatta were
they were
really bad.
shocking.
They were really
They were
bad.
horrendous.
but some of these, yeah.
But the stats don't say
But
it.
the stats, those stats don't say it.
But they were
The attacking
bad.
stats don't say it. Let's look at the
Defensive stats are a different thing, but attacking
Okay,
stats
well-
they're kind of like
Yeah,
That's where it is.
yeah. 41 missed tackles, obviously. But yeah, the attacking stats.
Except the only thing that's different is the tackle breaks where it's like 41-13, which honestly is fucking insane. That it's 41-13.
Yeah,
And look, I'm all for trialing things, right? I'm all for giving things a go. But when I saw that team list this week come out from Parramatta, I'm like, they might get.
But you know what's even funnier? Like,
West Tigers.
even though the Tigers are playing them, I don't even think Moses saves this team. Like you put Moses in there.
Yeah, you see
great,
what
it's
I'm saying?
Moses, but he can't
Sean Russell
carry the eel.
No.
That Eels team.
Yeah, exactly. But putting Jordan Samrani on the wing.
Where's Richard? Why? What? Hang on.
Yeah, I need to look at this team shit that they've dropped.
Yes.
We're supposed to use the emphasis, but
Yes.
they've dropped Charlie Grimer.
Yeah. Look who they brought in for him.
Who got? Who's? Okay. Who are these?
Let me have a look at some players I can name.
Oh, he's shit.
I know one.
Kitoni Katangi.
Kitoni. Who did he used to play for?
Played for the Bulldogs. He played for the Tigers.
Was he any good at your club?
No, he was shit.
So why is he playing? Why is Sam Tuivasa playing? Why is I've got right? Riley Smith was actually pretty good. He was actually right. I've actually added him in my super coach because I actually thought he was actually not.
I'm sorry. This side's getting. I don't care. This side's getting slapped on the weekend. Tigers need to win.
Yeah, no, sorry. Go back up. Go back up. Go from number one.
Okay. Well, should we go through this team sheet?
We'll do a
brief team sheet. So the Eels v Tigers. So if you're not watching, if you're listening right now,
I'll put the team list.
Put the team list here.
I'll put it up.
This is the Eels team list for this weekend.
Do like position by position.
Okay. So at fullback
for both teams.
Number one for the Eels is Isaiah Ioangi.
He had a pretty good first game.
Number one for the Tigers, Drew Buller.
Who would you rather take?
Buller's more proven
at the moment.
At the moment
would be. Yeah, that's exactly right. He's more
I know you don't, but at the moment it's Buller.
So
you would go for
I prefer Yongi.
Yeah. Okay, Sean Russell winger for the Eels. Suniva Turuva.
Truva.
For the Tigers. Turuva. Obviously. This one might be a bit interesting. These two might be a bit interesting.
No, I mean,
Will Penasini v. Adam Dewey?
I'm going to give it to Adam
I'll
Dewey.
probably give it to Penasini.
I don't know. I want to put both.
Like, Will Penasini is good, but Adam Dewey, when he plays in that position, is actually pretty good. Even though he technically doesn't like playing there and likes playing in the halves.
I like Penasini.
I like Penasini.
He's pretty good at centre.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Penasini. I think more strike and power in those legs and the speed. Zach Lomax was stuff.
Lomax,
yeah. Definitely Lomax. Jordan Samrani.
Skeleton.
Jarrell Skelton.
Yeah.
On the wing, anyways. On the wing.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Jordan Samrani. Yeah. Last year in reserve grade for the Bulldogs. Played centre and played edge row.
Oh, okay.
And now he's playing on the wing.
Might have played once on the wing.
He's playing against Skeleton on the wing. That's crazy.
Okay.
He's going to get murked on the wing.
That's going to be interesting. Yeah.
Dylan
Brown, Lachlan Gowan.
Even though he had a shocker on the weekend, I still picked Dylan Brown.
Yeah.
Jerome Luai.
Just because Jerome Luai is more full-time premiership, obviously you're going to pick him. No disrespect for Ronald Volkman, I think. Because he's a good player.
He's good. He's good.
Joe
May. Don't even need to say it. May.
Tyrell May.
There's a reason why we got rid of him.
Yeah,
May.
Tyrell May. Brent
Coruscant.
Appy
Coruscant.
Coruscant.
probably another tough one. Junior Paulo, Fanua
Yeah.
Bole.
Fanua Bole.
Me too.
I like Fanua Bole. I really
I
do.
think he's a good player.
I like him. Junior
Yeah.
Paulo has been off it for the last 2
He
years.
has, yeah.
Nah.
So
Yeah.
I can't pick him.
Yeah, true. You're good. Yeah.
If he was playing in his origin
not.
form, then
No.
I'd pick Junior
Yeah,
Paulo.
definitely.
But
Yeah.
Fanua Bole has been so good the last 2 years.
Yeah.
You swung me.
West Tigers.
You swung me. Sean Lane.
Yeah, Simona Fainu.
Simona
He
Fainu.
is so good.
Is he skinned out?
What a pickup,
He
honestly.
looks like he's gotten fit and fit.
He's a lot fitter than last year. Yes.
Yeah, he's been a really good pickup. But I think he's actually dropped a lot of weight.
Yeah, he has.
Jack Williams, Alex Safer.
This one's a tough one for me.
I'm going to go Jack Williams.
Who are we putting
I
him up
like
against?
Jack
Alex
Williams.
Safer.
Yeah.
Jack Williams. For me.
But Alex Seyfarth has
Safer.
Seyfarth has been good since his
Been
incident
alright.
last year.
I'd still give it to Jack
Yeah,
Williams, though.
Mm.
If this was coming off the bench, I would pick
Jermaine
Safer,
Hopgood.
but it's starting.
Yeah. Starting at the moment, yeah. Jermaine Hopgood,
Jermaine
Alex
Hopgood.
Bowl. Hopgood.
It's close.
Hopgood.
It's
If
close,
this is
though.
Bench, Bowl.
Yeah.
But it is close.
It is
It is close. But I just think
No,
Twal
no.
is not proven in that
If-
lock role yet.
If Twal had scored
Yeah.
a couple more tries, maybe I would have picked 12. But he has
Two.
only scored one
It's
NRL
two.
try.
Two.
Thank you very
Oh, is it
much.
two? Yes,
Two.
it is 2. But still, 2.
All right. The bench, Riley Smith,
Talon De
Talon
Silva.
De Silva.
He's
Down
so
Silva really
class.
impressed me last week. I thought he was... right now,
Mm.
if you're going off your logic when you pick Buller and Ayongi, I'm picking Talon Silva
Right,
right now.
because he's unproven. I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to go the unproven.
Yeah,
I'm going to go
that's
with Riley
fair.
Smith.
Yeah.
Because he's probably, I don't know, there's just something about him that attracted me to him in that Melbourne game. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it is. But something attracted me to this player. And I'm thinking, this guy is going to be starting dummy half sometime this year for Para.
Yeah, probably.
Matt Drury, Royce Hunt.
Royce
Hunt.
Yeah.
Jake? Dory or Royce Hunt? Royce Hunt?
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
Royce
Royce
Hunt.
Hunt, yeah, definitely.
Katoni Katunga.
Katunga.
Jack Bird.
Or
Yep.
Jack Bird.
Jack Bird.
Or Sam Tuaviti. Or
Yeah,
Sione
Sione
Fanu.
Sione Fanu.
Sione Fanu.
Only because I do not know who the other guy
Yeah,
is.
I think he's on debut, by the way. So, realistically, you
Tigers
look
are
at that,
dominating
only
that
maybe one. Yeah,
Two.
dominating that list. So 1, 2,
3,
4,
4, 5.
and then Will Penasini.
5.
If we're looking at democracy and,
If we're going on majority rules, it's 5
5,
because we both picked Penasini
Yeah.
over Dewey.
definitely. So,
5 out of 17.
Eagles need to do some shopping.
Yeah,
Yeah, so.
but this is the spoon ball.
Spoon Bowl Part 2.
The spoon ball part
The
2.
sequel. But yeah, I think that's all the games. Unfortunately, if we do that for all... Do you want to do that for all the
No.
games? Or
Not now.
Not now?
Not now.
I think we don't. Don't we don't? All right. First game of the round tomorrow night.
Quickly.
We'll do the same thing as last week. Quick fire
Yeah.
predictions.
Quick fire predictions.
Knights v Dolphins. I'll go first. Knights 30, Dolphins 14.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be like
you
I
think
think
the
it's
Knights are scoring
28.
that many points?
28-8 to Knights.
Jake agrees with me.
I don't think that's going to be that many points on
I
offer.
think so.
Why do you think that?
I think that's... They.
I need you to convince me.
What can I do to convince you? I think they've showed enough strike power to get...
To score 10 points against the West
Well,
Tigers?
to be fair, look, the errors played a part of that. I will definitely agree with you. The errors, 16 errors, do not help you. I think they would have gone back to
How many missed tackles did West Tigers make?
51.
If Tigers
Exactly.
my
My point proven.
Well,
My point is proven.
Yeah. What did you prove? What point did you just prove?
20 less.
If the Tigers missed 51
Yeah.
tackles and you
That's
only
shocking.
put 10 points on them, I know you've made a lot of errors. 51 missed tackles should equal at least 20 points. At
agreed.
least.
Look, let's... I think it'll be that scoreline. just because, look, first round, as you said, first round jitters. You said first round jitters.
I did.
Okay. First round jitters.
I did.
So I think,
but when a team makes... It's different when a team misses 51 tackles.
to be fair, you even said it yourself. They made majority of those missed tackles in the second
But
half.
if anyone
Exactly.
else
So
if anyone else played
should
the
have been
Tigers
20-0 in the
and
second
put a few,
half.
and missed and
At the
Tigers
moment-
missed 50 tackles, Tigers would have lost by 30.
No, I don't think so. Well, Dragons
Oh
would have
my.
put 30. The Eagles.
Dragons would have
I
put
don't
30
think the
on that.
Dragons
I think maybe
would have.
the only teams
No
that probably wouldn't
way.
have put 30
Not
on the
this Dragons
Tigers
team.
will probably would have been Warriors
probably
and
Parramatta.
Rabbits, I reckon. Oh, and Cowboys.
And Dragons
yeah.
and Eagles. And Cowboys. That's fine.
Cowboys,
No,
Cowboys
Cowboys. No,
probably
not
still would have
Cowboys.
lost.
Cowboys have got
Cowboys
drink
probably still
water,
would have lost.
deer. No.
But look,
Cowboys
Yeah,
still would
probably.
have lost, but would have scored 30 points.
yeah, but 28-14.
I'm going
I-
20.
What did you go for?
I said 28.
You said 30.
Yeah, you said 30 to
30 to
Did I?
14.
whatever.
30-14. Yeah.
I said 28.
That's right. You said 28. 28.
for
That's right.
Knights.
That's right. Your scoreline?
18 to 14.
Who?
18 to 16.
Whose way?
Give it to the
I need to see
Dolphins.
who
Give
I
it to
tipped.
them.
Sorry. Hang on.
Pick the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Dolphins. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Fair
I
enough.
thought the Dolphins were okay.
Yeah,
I thought
honestly.
they'd be unlucky to lose.
It'll be a cracking. I think this.
No, I reckon it's gonna be a flogging.
Potential.
Oh, fuck off. Go to the next game. Fuck off.
All right. No, my actual dark horse for match of the round. Warriors
fucking wise.
v Manly over at New Zealand.
Are we just resorting to a lot of swearing nowadays, are we?
I have only sworn like 3 times in this episode.
I reckon this is
Yeah,
gonna be
that's all
like
over the whole time we've been doing this
30-18
podcast.
to Manly.
Yeah, I'm more inclined with that scoreline than the one you said. Oh, what do I
Yeah, what do
think?
you think?
28 to
Mhm.
20 Manly.
Damn, I was going to pick something. 26-16. Manly.
Yeah.
So roughly the same area. I think the Warriors will score more points being at home.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
I wouldn't be
be
surprised
surprised
either,
if
but
the
I
Warriors
think
do
the way
win
that
because
Manly
they are.
played this week
Wouldn't
past.
be, yeah.
But yeah,
I'm just going to quickly glance.
they still got Shanahan.
Yep, should have Maria Martin in there. I don't know why they don't.
Yeah, Smarty Martin playing.
Glad
He
that
sure
Lika
is.
Halasima's still in there.
Oh, I reckon it might be different then. Oh, I didn't realize Smarty Martin was playing. He's not?
No, he's
No,
not.
he's not. No, he's on the
No,
reserve.
Shanahan
Why have they
No.
got him on the ins list? Oh, because he's on the reserve list. Okay, never mind. Take it back.
Yeah, he's on the reserve list. Yeah,
Being on the
I don't
reserves
think
list
really
shouldn't mean
anything.
you're in the squad.
Definitely.
That's
It's
Anyway,
the same
very
as the 18th
misleading.
man playing a game. It actually counts for their game. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Move it on. Put some money on the Roosters, eh? $9 at Sportsbet. Panthers.
okay.
Panthers v Roosters.
How many
Panthers
points
are
have
the dollar
Penrith?
six,
Well,
by
no,
the way.
let's not guess the scoreline. Let's just guess how many points Penrith are going to win by. I'm going to say. I was going to
I'm
say
actually going to
30.
go 20.
Or actually, you know
I'll
what?
say
I might bump it
42.
up to 36. I think 30. I think 30 points is too
I'm going to
little.
go 20. I just think criticism all over the park would have fired them up, and I think
Nathan
Yeah,
Cleary's scoring
probably.
5
honestly,
himself.
actually,
No,
that's a
Liam-
hot take.
Liam
Nathan
might
Cleary's going to
score
score more
5 tries.
points than the Roosters do on the weekend.
It could happen.
Yeah.
Goal kick.
yes, it
That's
could.
why I'm picking it. That's
Yeah.
All it takes is 8 tries,
Have a look.
and that's 16 points.
Was there any changes to the Roosters lineup? Except for Victor Radley.
Except for Victor Ratley, that's it.
Oh yeah, that's Salissa Fueki.
Yeah.
Fueki T playing. So that's about it.
But no,
Nothing really. Again,
No.
just it's not strong.
no.
No depth really.
Score prediction:
20-0.
20
20-0.
Oh, was that it?
20-0.
Just 20-0.
It'll be a dominant 20-0 though. I think defensive systems will be shown by the Roosters, but they just won't have that attacking flow. That's my theory.
I said 42 points difference, so I'm gonna go.
Make it easy, 42-0.
No, I'll go.
Yeah, you know what? I was going to say,
52 to 10.
I'm going to say that it's going to be 56 to 20. I reckon it's going to be very high scoring.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all right. That's a good score. Moving on. Dragons v Rabbitohs.
Yep.
I think the Dragons win.
I reckon it's going to be 22-18 to Dragons. Yep. It's going to be like
I
a
think
try.
it's going to be a close game.
Ready? 22-23, Jamie Humphries field goal, golden point.
Okay. Interesting. I'm going to go 34 to 30 Dragons.
High scoring too.
Yep.
Is this the season of high scoring games?
Bloody hope so. Be
Be
good.
entertaining.
Apart from every game Newcastle are playing.
Hey, it's good to be different, eh? Next game. Cowboys v Sharks at North Queensland.
Cowboys win.
No.
I think they
stop the Sharks
come out
losing to
strong.
Cowboys.
22-6. 22-6.
Sharks 52-0.
Honestly, I reckon it's going to be 32
Alright.
to 10 to Sharks.
Fair. Okay.
Probably hyped up as the match of the round.
Yeah, this is definitely a match
This
of the
is
round.
definitely a match of the round.
Even though the Raiders are paying $4.35 to the Broncos $1.22.
Yes.
But still
That's a
round,
very
Raiders
high
v
injustice
Broncos.
on the betting.
Definitely,
It is.
definitely high injustice.
You know what?
Gamble
I'm
responsible.
gonna pick Raiders.
Gamble responsibly. Yes, gamble responsibly. With Joe Typany and Xavier Savage out.
That's the only thing I'm thinking. They're not going to win because
Yeah, that's
Joe
true.
Tyson is such a big.
And
He's
Xavier
such a big
Savage is
loss to
out
that
too.
flag.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be tight though.
Definitely.
I don't think it'll be as.
I reckon it's
high-scoring
gonna be. I
as
reckon it's
the
16-18 to
Broncos
the
last
Raiders.
game.
I'm not going to go that close.
I think it's going to be 18 to 10 Broncos.
12-14.
There you
Broncos.
go. Yeah.
Yep, moving on.
Yeah.
I think we touched on this game. Eagles v Tigers.
80-0. West Tigers. No,
80-0.
it won't be that much.
Cool,
It
now
won't be
put my
that
whole
much.
house on it.
Ah,
No, I reckon
ain't
it's gonna
putting the whole
be.
house on it.
You'll lose the house.
Usually the first. Usually the first
Definitely
game
high
between
scoring.
Tigers and Eagles is always close.
Isn't it the
Yeah, high
Easter
score
game?
close.
Yeah,
Easter
usually.
game with their first one?
Yeah, it's weird.
Normally, but because Easter's
Yeah, so they're playing
later
this
in
round and
April
then
this
like
year.
I'm
4
actually
rounds
gonna,
later they're playing them again or something.
A month later, yeah.
I'm going to go with logic here and go that the Easter game's going to be closer. Tigers 38. Eagles 20.
Look, I don't think
Oh, I don't
the
know.
Tigers have 38 points in them.
When the Tigers want to score, they want to score.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't think 38. I'm thinking 28. 28. 20.
Yeah.
28.
I reckon it's going to be
Go on,
30 to 16
West
to
Tigers.
Tigers.
Yeah, another respectable. Alright, last game of the round. Dogs v Titans.
Repeat of last year, 32-0.
Nah.
Repeat. But Tino doesn't get injured this year.
Okay, good. Good, because I've got Tino on my team.
Yes, I know you did.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Jake?
Ooh, I reckon 24-16 to Bulldogs.
I don't think Bulldogs are going to win 32-0. That was just that's what I hope. But my brain is saying 26 to 14 Bulldogs. Let me guess. The Titans are going to win by 28
No,
to 14.
he's going to predict them winning by 16.
Titans 32-0.
32. Mate.
Hey, you said repeat of last year. I reckon it'll be a repeat.
You don't think the Bulldogs are scoring at Belmont?
Nope.
Did you watch the Bulldogs game last week?
I did watch the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs were very impressive. But you're now facing the.
You're
now facing the Premiership juggernaut in the Gold Coast Titans.
We love it.
Yeah.
You're facing the premiers of 2025 already, and you're just going to get dominated. Here's a bet: if the Titans win this weekend, I'll wear a Titans jersey on the next podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And if the Bulldogs win,
Yeah. What if the Bulldogs win?
Sound off in the comments if the Bulldogs win. What jersey should I wear?
Yeah.
Obviously a Bulldogs jersey.
No, we'll see. Maybe they might give me a shit team.
Yeah, Newcastle.
I picked you in there for it.
Nah.
What
was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
Actually, no. Can I change mine?
No, you
you
can't. You've got to sit in it now.
Okay, well, I'm going to confident now. 32-0.
No, if you're gonna sit on it.
Premiers.
Oh no, that's what I was gonna say.
What's up?
The halves pairing.
Yeah, what's wrong with the half pairing?
They haven't played with each other.
Have faith in Des. Have a look. Keanu Kenny.
Des Hasler is going to get booed again.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Coming back to Belmont.
And guess what?
And he's going to be shivering in his little box. I'm so scared. I need security to get me out of here.
And guess what? And guess what? When the Titans win 32-0,
what's he going to do?
He's going to do nothing. He's just going to be smiling in the coach's box.
Yeah.
So, just have a look. Keanu Kenny, Pereira.
Connor Tracy's better. Well, you can do this team list if you want.
I would probably go with Kenny over Connor Tracy, actually.
Okay.
That's my honest opinion.
No, let's do this one.
Okay, do you want to do this one? All right. Well, Jake, we're doing the Bulldogs Titans and seeing who would be picked out of the two. Now, you can't be biased and pick all the Bulldogs players.
No, I'm not going to be biased.
Okay. Connor Tracy, Keanu Kenny.
Connor Tracy.
I'll pick Keanu Kenny.
Connor Tracy.
Okay, fair enough. Blake Wilson, Pereira.
Yeah,
I love
Pereira.
Wilson, but
Pereira.
Yeah.
Brian Kelly or Bronson Sherry?
Brian Kelly.
Bronson Sherry.
Brian Kelly. Oh, I would actually go Brian Kelly.
Really?
Honest. That's my honest opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Steve Crichton.
Stephen Crichton, Philip Simon.
Stephen Crichton.
I'll go.
I was going to say, if you're pulling my leg.
Rage bait.
You're pulling my leg.
Marcelo Montoya or Jojo Fafita?
You know what? I'm going to go for Fafita.
I don't know. I don't know with this.
You know what? I would go Montoya.
I would, based on last season, I'd go Montoya.
Yeah, I would go.
Based on last
Montoya.
season.
I'm going for Fafita.
Montoya.
But people are going to think I'm biased.
I wouldn't think you're biased though.
Okay.
I wouldn't think you're biased because I've gone for Marcelo Montoya.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Now this is
Burton,
actually
AJ
a lot
Brimson?
closer.
Matt Burton.
I did. This is
Yeah.
This is a
It
lot
is,
closer.
but at 6.
This
I'll give
is
it to
be
Matt
fair,
Burton, but it is
At
close.
6.
AJ Brimson. Yeah, I will give it to Matt Burton because it is at 6.
At 6.
If we're doing this at fullback, AJ Brimson.
Well, obviously, Matt Burton's not a fucking fullback. Fucking idiot. Of course, you're going to pick AJ Brimson if it's at
AJ
fullback.
Brimson was at fullback against Connor Tracy, I
It'd
would
be-
pick
it'd be
AJ
better
Brimson.
if you picked centre because they've both played centre.
True,
then you can have a true discussion about that.
I didn't think of that, obviously. I was thinking of natural visage. Anyway,
I'm going
moving on.
Now,
I'm
this
going
one's
Jaden
tough.
Campbell.
Toby Sexton or Jaden Campbell? Jaden Campbell.
I probably would go Campbell.
Yeah.
I probably would.
Yeah. Max
I
King or
remember
Mo
Fonaweka.
Fonaweka. Yeah, Mo Fonaweka.
It's close. It's not like a...
People don't
No,
understand
I'm not going to say
how good Max King
he's
is.
good.
And just, I'm
We're
not
not gonna
talking
say
about
that.
you guys. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about normal NRL watchers until they watch him and be like, oh, wait, he's actually quality.
He's actually so untapped, though. No one talks about him.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
he's ridiculous.
Yeah, everyone just talks about the small forward pack.
Yeah.
And he's the one that leads the charge.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
Reed Mahoney of Sam Verrills.
Money.
Verrills.
Oh, Mahoney. Yeah, Reed.
Premiership contenders, mate. He's won a premiership. Sam Verrills has won a premiership. Has Reed won a premiership? Look, I'm just going off credentials right now. Saluka Fafita or Regan Campbell Gillard?
If this was...
Campbell Gillard. Like
Yeah.
you?
This is tough. No, hang on.
I
This
want to
is
hear your
tough
thoughts, but I'm going
because
Campbell Gillard.
the only reason I would go Campbell Gillard right now is because Saluka Fafita has not had the experience that Campbell Gillard has.
True.
And I think after this season,
But you know what's
All of a
funny? If this was like a
Saluka
season
Fafita.
or two ago,
I
this
think
wouldn't
after
be a
this season,
discussion, but like... It's a discussion already, and it's crazy.
It wouldn't be a discussion.
But yeah, Regan Campbell Gillard.
He needs Daniel Saluka Fafita just needs a solid season.
he's had injury problems. So
David Fafita's not playing.
Yeah, Fafita's on the bench. Yeah,
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, this makes this contest a bit easy. This second row pairing.
Yeah.
Cleese
Kick out.
Haas or kick out. Willem.
Kick out.
Kick out.
kick out. This is a good conversation. This one.
This
is a tough one.
I think we all know of three of us know the answer, but you just
Do we?
Jacob Preston or
Jacob
both
Preston, yeah.
Firma?
Jacob Preston?
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh, okay. I thought you were thinking Bert Firma.
he's all right.
I like Bert
Look,
Firma.
you said the tough discussion,
Yeah, I think.
but
yeah.
I think everyone's going to go Jacob Preston, but you also can't go. You just can't put both Firmas aside because he is, out of him and David Fafita, he is the better one.
I prefer.
Yeah,
Bert
so do
Firma
I.
over David Fafita. In my opinion.
Yeah, I think so. I think this might be the toughest one.
This is a good conversation.
This is going to be tough. Kurt Mann or Tino Fast, similarly.
You know what?
Are we?
You know what? Good shout. I'm going to go Kurt Mann.
If we're going based on current,
Kurt Mann.
Kurt Mann.
Unfortunately, sorry, Tino.
I know he was injured
I
last
love
year.
Tino.
Tino is a fucking dog. I hate him.
Oh, well, of course you hate him, but
He
he's...
put my precious Matt Burton in a headlock on a 2-on-1. Okay,
Oh.
are you siding with Queensland T right now? Because that's happened. That happened in
It did.
Norwich.
Yeah, look, you're right.
You're dead to me if you're supporting Queensland.
You're
in
right.
this
No,
situation.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
He did put his
that's
head
what I
up, but
thought.
I'm thinking of player performance. Okay, and Tino is a great talent, but on current right now, I'm going to go Kurt Mann because I like Kurt Mann.
He's a dog.
Kurt Mann.
He's a dog. Like in a good way. He's a dog.
He's got that dog
He's a
in him.
dog.
I want you to clip that
Yeah.
and put him side by side of you saying Tino's a dog and Kurt Mann's a dog.
Yeah, Tino's a fucking dog, and Kurt Mann's a dog.
Yeah. That's just I don't know. I just found that really funny to me. I don't know why. All right, Bailey Hayward or Chris Randall.
Yeah.
Haywood. This is gonna pain you. This is gonna pain you because you'd love Chris Randall.
He's a good player,
I know.
and
But-
the beneficials of him moving to the Gold Coast was so good, and it is one of the best trades in recent memories
For him.
Yeah.
for him and Greg Marju, because it's both what both clubs needed.
Yeah.
Knights needed an impact winger. They needed a 13 number 9.
Yeah.
I'm going on based on recognition. That's the only reason why I'm picking Chris Randall.
Yeah,
Because
I'm gonna
That's
go Chris
fine.
Randall.
That's fair. That's fair.
if
I
we have this
respect it.
Nah,
thought you said
I like
Hayward.
Chris
I
Randall.
was going to go Hayward.
I don't really know much about Bailey Hayward,
Yeah,
so
Chris Randall.
I know a lot more
Oh,
about
geez.
Chris Randall.
Yeah, that's the Yeah, that's the only reason why.
If you both watch the fucking Dogs every week,
I do watch the Dogs every week.
You would know who Bailey Hayward is.
My missus watches the. I know who Bailey Hayward is.
Mm.
I think Bailey Hayward is a good player, but I don't know as a 14.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bailey Hayward replaces Reid Marnie by the end of the season.
Okay, question to you. What's Bailey Hayward's best position?
Anywhere? No.
Give me a solid position that he can play.
Coming through the ranks, he was a 6. But then, I think, because he's got so much talent, and we've got so much talent in the halves, the coaching staff sat him down and said to him, we probably can't guarantee you time in the halves, but we could see a massive potential with you at hooker. And that's what he played majority of, not last season before in reserve grade. And he's number 9 is his spot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so hopefully, if
not this year, next year.
Definitely, if we have this conversation again next year, we're hoping that we're picking him unanimously.
Satili Tupouniua.
Yeah, Satili
Tupouniua, David Fafita.
Satili Tupouniua.
Tupouniua. Yeah, definitely Tupouniua. Probably another tough one.
Josh Curran.
But I think we all going to lean to one side here. Josh Curran or Jermaine Jolov. Yeah. Again, another conversation like Beau Fermor and Jacob Preston.
Yeah.
But you would lean Josh Curran. Jamin Salem.
Who the fuck is Brock Gray?
You know what? I don't care. I hate Jamin Salem. I'm going with Brock Gray. I don't know who he is.
I hate
Jamin Salem with
agree.
a passion. I don't give a fuck. But I don't give a shit. I don't.
But if we're going off Lockie's logic, and we're going off premierships, because that's what he did with who was it? Sam Verrills,
yes.
Over Reid fucking Marnie. He's won 2 premierships. So Jamin Salmon, just because
he's won 3 actually.
Okay, fair enough.
You just use that argument.
Fair enough.
So you have to pick Jamin Salmon now because you use that argument for Reid Marnie against Sam
guess
Verrills.
what? I'm picking Brock Gray. Don't know much about Brock Gray, but we're going to see why he's better than Jamin Salmon on the field.
He probably is. But we don't know anything about
I
it.
just want to point out that Harry Hayes is the replacement player for this game. Why is he the replacement player for this game?
Nah, fuck
Jamin
Salmon.
I don't know if Curtis.
He's good. I like her. I rate Curtis.
I love Curtis
I
Moran.
rate Curtis Moran.
But if you look at our best 17,
Jesus Christ, Harry Hayes is a fucking neck.
Hi.
If you put Harry Hayes instead of Jamin Salmon, he still doesn't get there.
Oh.
In my opinion.
Maybe look at feet up. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And if people are worried about our size of our forward pack, why would we pick Curtis Moran over a player like Saluka Fafita?
Yeah. But yeah, that wraps it up. That was very intense at the end there.
So how many was that to the Bulldogs to the Titans, by the way? How many was it, like, who won that one? Bulldogs or Titans?
Which one?
I think Bulldogs won.
The discussion.
Probably Bulldogs. Maybe Bulldogs. Probably Bulldogs.
Interesting that. Hey, interesting. They're gonna lose.
Oh yeah, Bulldogs won.
That's fine.
The Bulldogs.
How many did they win by, Jacob?
Like, I mean,
I feel like it was close.
It probably would have been close, but they still won. So
I think it was 10-7, I think, roughly.
That was pretty close.
Okay. That's pretty close. There's 3 positions in it.
Yeah, 3 positions. It's pretty close.
All right, let's go on the replacement player then. Harry Hayes.
Who's the replacement player for? Oh, well, yeah, Harry Hayes. Jalen DeGroot. Sorry, Jalen DeGroot. Jesus. Got shafted just then.
No, but the Bulldogs depth is far better than Titans, let's be honest.
We'll see on the weekend.
Sorry, it was 11-5.
Look, the Bulldogs
so
could lose.
Close. Sorry, 11-5.
There you go.
I had to recount.
Oh, okay.
It was not close at all.
Oh, well. You had to recount. Okay. Recount. Are we including that Brock Gray got over the Jamin Salmon?
I included up to 17.
Okay, all right.
I gave it to Brock Gray, so that's why
Okay.
it's 11-15, 11-5. Because
Yeah,
fuck James
fair.
Salmon.
That's fine.
Fair enough.
Honestly, fuck him too. But if we're going off Lockie's logic, there has to be jam and salmon, unfortunately. Anyways,
Hey,
let's
clip this moment.
let's revert back to last week, where we did a fun
yes.
little game.
Oh, it was very fun.
Guess the player by their career path. Now we're going to bring that back.
Yeah. I've actually got mine ready to go, so you boys can Google away,
Okay.
and I'll do mine.
Yep.
So I've got it here. I don't have the name, but I know who it is.
You don't have the name.
I don't have on my piece of paper. On here,
but-
I don't
okay.
have the name, so you don't see.
Yeah.
But I know who it is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll kick us off.
You go first.
Okay.
You go first.
Played
Yep.
for the Tigers. He played for the Dogs.
Is this in order?
This is in order. Yep.
Aaron
He
Woods.
then played for the Sharks.
That lost me there.
He then played for the Dragons,
Aaron
then
Woods.
Manly, then Triple M.
Yep.
So it's
Aaron
Aaron
Woods.
Woods. Aaron Woods.
That's a good one.
No, it wasn't.
That was actually not a good one.
Couldn't think of anyone. Oh, my next one was Michael
That would have
Crocker.
been a better one.
Oh my god, Michael Crocker.
I don't know. Like I just don't know.
All right, I've got one.
Oh, you?
I do have one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have one?
I do,
you have
yes.
one, Jacob? Or
Yeah, I'll go first. I'll
do you
go
wanna
first.
go first before me? Okay.
So,
Yep.
he first played for the Canberra Raiders. No.
Ricky Stewart.
And then he played for the Sydney Roosters.
Yep.
No.
Like Ferguson.
And then and no.
Carney.
You get one guess.
We get one guess per thing.
And then
remember?
he finally
Sorry.
played for the West
Per
Tigers.
club. This guy's a cheat. Jesus.
Yep. 3 teams.
And that's it.
Oh shit! What's his name? Oh, what's his name?
People think I'm really dumb, honestly.
If I give you these any more
what's his
hints, it
name?
gives it
Played
away.
for Raiders. No, that's fine.
2 T's. His first name starts with T and last name starts with T.
I'm not giving you a
Let's
hint.
give it a
You got to guess.
Well,
No hints. Because it would give it away.
Oh, what's his name? I can't pronounce his name. Can I Google his
No, Google
his
him.
pronunciation of his
No,
name?
Google him.
I think that's cheating. That's
I
cheating.
don't know.
I'll give you when he retired. He retired in 2011.
I
Oh, wait.
know him.
Holy
I
shit.
know him.
I don't know him because this is before my. I was too young to remember this
I
player.
know him. I can't remember who it is.
This is all you, buddy.
Did he play in that 2010
Sure
finals
did.
for the Tigers?
He did. He did.
Was he a cult hero?
I
at the
would say
Tigers?
so, yes.
I know.
He played 100. He played 151 games for
What
the
do he look
Tigers, if that helps.
If you can describe him to me, it might bring something to my head. Okay. Was he tall?
No, he was stocky.
What position
No.
did he play?
Was he a winger? Oh, no, okay. Well, no, that screws my idea.
Oh, so it's not who you
No,
thought it
I
was?
don't think it was.
And he's not short. He's 6
Outside
foot
back?
2.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry.
Uh,
Oh, who was the guy?
See, because Jacob's a little bit older than me. I've got no fucking
He's a
no.
little bit older than all of us.
I've got no fucking idea.
So he
who
started
this
at the
is.
Raiders.
When did he first?
1996.
When
so
did he
before I
make his
was born.
debut? Holy shit! That dude did this before I was
He started
born.
playing before I was born.
What?
He played
Do
for
we know
Raiders for
this
6
player?
years. And then he
I
played
was
the
still not alive
for the Roosters for 1 year.
time.
And then played from Tigers from
Okay. And then he
to
played for the
2011.
Tigers
Yep.
from 2004. Yeah.
So obviously he's in that
So he played
2005
the-
grand final.
Yes, he was there for the
Premiership,
premiership.
Is he an outside back?
Yep.
So it's forward.
I'm so lost.
This is actually a good one,
I
fellas.
do not know who this is.
Oh. Oh. I don't know.
I'm happy to give up.
If I tell you he's a coach right now. Yep.
Todd Payton.
Oh, there you go.
Holy crap. I did not know he
Yeah,
debuted
I
in
know, right?
1996.
I fucking know, right?
Wow. Well,
Whoa. That's a mine.
well. Look, he's a lot. It was not my time, unfortunately.
No, I don't think
I
he was.
only remember, like realistically,
Yeah.
from 2011. I know he played in 2011, but
Yeah,
fuck
see,
the
I
Tigers.
don't know much
Till
about
now.
his playing career. I know the back end of his playing career.
All right. I've got mine.
Okay.
I've got mine.
Here we go.
Just gonna hide it.
That was a good
Okay.
one, Jay. Well done, mate.
That was a good one. Okay. Started at the Panthers,
Yep.
then moved to Cronulla.
Yep.
No.
No guesses.
No guesses.
Then moved to Parramatta.
Yep.
Then moved to the Roosters,
Yep.
and then the Titans.
No.
Matt Rogers.
Nope.
Yeah,
We had
he
Matt
played
Rogers
Union
last week,
then.
mate. We had him last week. Yeah.
Say it again.
Started at Penrith.
Is he bold
Went
by
to
any
the
chance?
Sharks. Then the Eels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is he bold?
Okay, that's not what I was thinking of then.
No.
Yep.
Roosters and then the Titans. I'm not giving. That's it for now. I'm not repeating it
When
again.
did he retire?
Damn it.
Or is he still playing?
When did he retire?
He retired in
Oh, okay.
2019.
Oh, shit.
Did he play Origin?
You haven't even thrown a guess yet. I'm not going to
I
tell
don't
you
know
if he
any
played Origin yet
I don't know
until
any
you throw a
fucking
guess.
players.
I Roosters and Titans.
Okay, I'll give you.
Oh,
He
shit.
did play Origin.
The Titans throws me off.
Now, I wouldn't have thought he played
The
Origin,
Titans throws me
but
off.
he did.
I can't remember the first two. I know there's a Sharks in there. Penrith. Oh, he started at Penrith.
He started at Penrith.
Oh,
Penrith Roosters Para Titans.
Oh,
no, not.
and I'm
Is it
not giving it
Minicello?
away like I did last week.
Not
Mark
Anthony, the
Minicello?
other one.
No.
Yeah, Mark.
No.
No, okay. Because I know Minicello played for the Titans, and that's all I can remember.
He played at the Raiders?
No.
Did I say the
didn't.
Raiders?
I can't remember.
I did not
I
say
know
the
the
Raiders.
Sharks, I know the Titans, I know the Roosters, and I know the Panthers.
Yes.
There's another
Para.
team in there.
Yes.
The Eels, wasn't it?
Yes.
And it's not.
Outside back?
Okay.
Yes.
Shit.
He was probably most known for his time at Penrith.
Oh.
I saw.
He was there for 6 years.
Did he go play Super?
No,
Did he go play
no.
Super League?
Dean Fire?
Okay.
He did not go and play.
Because I was
Super
thinking of that.
God.
You know how I was thinking.
League. I
Oh,
don't
You know how I was
NRL.
thinking of the thing I was
It's
thinking
NRL.
of. Lockie
No.
Coote.
Oh,
That's who I was thinking of.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one,
that's a
but
good
it's
shout.
not Lockie Coote.
Lachlan Coote.
Is it Lachlan Coop?
It's not.
No, I can't.
Did Lachlan Coop play? I don't think Lachlan Coop played at Origin.
When you hear this, you'd be like, he played Origin?
Because you know
That's what you were
played
saying.
for the shittiest
That's what you were saying.
Blues teams on the bench. Oh, he started?
No, he started. He did.
Why do I think it's Greg Bird?
I'm probably going to fucking kick myself.
Luke Lewis?
We know Greg Bird played Origin, and we know... No, it's not Luke Lewis. We know Luke Lewis played Origin.
Luke Lewis only played for the Sharks and Penrith.
No, not Craig Wing.
Yeah. I'm actually pretty proud of myself with this one.
It's not Preston. It wouldn't be Preston Campbell.
Because he played for Queensland.
Nope. And
Preston Campbell retired
in 2019.
Before 2010, I'm pretty sure.
No,
Blues or
after.
Maroons?
Blues.
Okay, just wanted to clear that up.
Blues.
He plays on the wing. He's an outside back.
He's an outside back? So he could play for centre?
Or he played two
centre and wing?
positions. He played fullback and
He
wing.
retired in 2019. Is this Brad Fittler?
It's not Brad Fittler. When did Brad Fittler play fullback?
Oh, he played fullback?
I literally just said he played fullback and wing.
Oh, okay. Fuck, I can't imagine. I've won today.
I'm not giving up on this.
Pretty much straight away.
There you go.
No, I'm not. No.
You've given up?
Hang on.
No, I want to get this.
No, you're not
We're
giving up.
gonna get this. Played for the Sharks. Played for the Roosters.
retired
played for the Titans.
And he retired in
Outside
2019.
back. Retired in 2019.
Do you want any more clues?
Does he play internationals?
No. He did play New South Wales country.
Oh.
When that was a thing.
Oh.
Is it Anthony Don?
Is it Michael?
No, it's not Anthony Don.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, it is. See, that was a good one.
Fuck, why did I get this shit one?
That was a good... Yeah, you did have a
Can I
stinker.
go again?
No, you cannot go again.
I've got to come up with better ones.
Whoa.
But
What a grab.
Debuted in 1990s now.
that was a good grab.
God, I can't believe
And I think...
You know what?
I think that's a good
You know
note
what
to
it
end
was?
it.
I remember Michael Gordon in a Roosters uniform more than I do Penrith.
Really? Oh,
Now I can see him in all.
I can see him in the
Everything.
Titans uniform. Yeah.
yeah.
I can see him in everything now. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
You know what? I'm going to Google for next week.
Okay, no, just don't. I think that's a good place to end.
Yeah.
Good place to
End it there today.
It is.
Yeah, it's
It's
very
It's
late.
late.
It's very late.
We're done well with time.
It is. It is very late.
And I
It
think it's just time for us
Pack
to chill
Pack it up,
and
fellas.
say our goodbyes.
I think so too. Pack
Yep.
Pack it up.
Pack it up, pack it in, let it begin.
Packing it in. Anyways, thank you for
Yes,
tuning
thank
into
you,
another
fellas.
episode of this fantastic podcast. Just remember to leave us 5-star reviews on Spotify.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Bunny Faye too for being our number one supporter. Commenting. He comments on anything.
That's
Up
good.
you, Bunny Faye.
Yeah, everyone be like
Yeah.
Bunny Faye.
Yeah, be like Bunny Faye.
Everyone be like him. Also, comment down below who do you think is going to win out of the Titans Bulldogs game.
Leave a like on YouTube. Leave a comment as well. See what you guys would like to see from us in the coming future. And yeah, check out all our socials.
Definitely.
And I guess we'll see
Yes.
you in the next
See
one.
you all
won't we?
next week,
We will.
fellas.
We will. We'll come. I'll come up with a better person next week. Definitely.
Better. Anyways,
Peace.
see you guys. Peace.